was Break the Bank, aka BTB Savage, otherwise known as Daryl Gentry by family and friends. Originally from Cleveland, Ohio, but most thought he was from Detroit, Michigan, or Atlanta. If you really hip to underground scene, you'd already know what's going on. You'd have known who BTB Savage is before he caught this body. Daryl, otherwise known as BTB Savage, was in the army at a young age because he had a child that he needed to provide for and so on. That was his main reason for joining the army, because of financial needs. However, after being in the army for a while, he came to the conclusion he wanted to be out because he had went to the barbershop and they wanted to cut his hair, but he was not with that. It was in North Korea, which was where he got caught for fraud in the army. He had a few co-defendants who snitched in the end. After going to court, he received probation for a few years, which he was still on. Being his mother only child, and so she would try to steer him out of the wrong direction. But being the man Savage was, he would do whatever he feels, or whatever is right to him. He ended up moving to San Antonio with his pops, which he later called home. And from there, that's when he would be exposed to money and so on, and more financial gains. After dropping a couple songs and so, he'd get a feature from Virgil. And that's when he started taking rap music serious. He's a well-known scammer. That's how he makes a lot of his money. And that's well known. It's out there already. Before the passing of BTB Savage, he was gearing up to drop his upcoming mixtape, Too Much Motion, which was short-lived because of his passing. Most people wanted BTB Savage out of here because he was making shit hot for other people who was under the same scene or spotlight he was when it comes to making money and so on. You feel me? So they had to let him go. He was making the scene hot, if you know what I mean. Omar, Richardson, and BTB Savage actually know each other. They were all friends. It's just that two friends did business together and it went wrong. It seemed like ego played a part in BTB Savage taking Omar money and running off and shit. So Omar, being a man and shit, pulled up back for his money and shit, and Savage wasn't going to give it back. Cause if you really understand what's going on, if you listen what Savage said, he said they had cash already and shit. If they had cash, why they trying to rob? Omar Richardson and his boys pulled up for the money that Savage took after he hit the account and ran off with that shit. That's what they came for. You know what I'm saying? They didn't came to do no song. A hit was already out on BTB Savage head because he was fucking shit up in the game. If you went and listened to that interview and shit, a lot of shit don't add up or make sense. BTB Savage is the one that actually popped Omar, but he had to put it on his girl, because if he didn't, the Fed would be asking why are they trying to rob him. But this shit is so deep, and the information he give up, he will be incriminating the whole franchise. It's not only him, it's more than one people. In this scam shit, everybody is connected to somebody. You feel me? You gotta understand. BTB Savage was doing bad business, and that's just what it comes down to in the game. When you're doing bad business, they gonna want you out of here. He was moving fast. That's why a lot of his friends and people that he fucked with on the internet not really showing him the love that he deserved. Plus this rap shit started getting to his head quick and fast, Cause it's a lot of people in the game, in the underworld, that's millionaire and shit. BTB Savage is a multi-millionaire. That's what a lot of y'all don't know. A lot of these people in the underworld richer than your favorite rapper and shit. And we not talking about no TJX6 or no Quasha Karan or whatever that nigga name is. BTB Savage had to go because he was making shit hot. Y'all really gotta go do y'all research to understand what's going on in the game. Like, subscribe. I'll keep on coming.